Hi everyone and welcome back to Songs Utan Art and me, Annika Göran Rodell, and my vlog about artful leadership for change. Last time I shared a practice with you, a more bodily practice, in order to be grounded and present in the actual moment. Today I thought I would share another practice that I do every morning, and that is when I have done my physical program, my Kundalini yoga, for example, and my meditation, I always sit down with my journaling book. So having a journaling book is something important for an artful leader. Having a journal book where I can reflect and where I can start my day. So what I do is that I every morning sit down and write down 10 different things that I'm grateful for. Things that can be very near. For example, after my bodily program, I can really feel that I am grateful that I'm able to breathe, or that I'm grateful that I have 2 feet. I am grateful that I have a job. I am grateful that I have a family. It could be so many things that we can be grateful of. And that's a very good start on the day to really open myself for the gratefulness and the bliss in the world. Even if it's hard times, even if there is a morning when I feel I'm not quite in the world, when I think of what I can be grateful of, there is a shift in my awareness of myself and the world. And when I have written what I'm grateful of, I also try to state 3 to 5 things that I want to be in contact with this day. Something that I want to focus on. For example, this morning I wrote that today I want to be focused on my back. I want to be grounded in my back. I'm going to go back to my back during the day. And I also, this morning I wrote that I want to have an open heart. That I will try, whatever happens, to be open in my heart area. And could be other things. Today I want to be really authentic, or I want to be straightforward, or I'm going to take some pauses. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to be present. Could be whatever. Things that you think that you need to focus on in order for this coming day to be a day where you can have a platform to act from as a leader. So today I had a moment with my students where I talked about and had a workshop about presentation. And to present something, it's really important that you are grounded, both in your body and in the content that you have, but also outside, 360 degrees around yourself and with the actual audience. So when I talk about that, I also need to be aware of my back, of my feet, with an open heart. If I'm going to talk about these things and act from this position in presence in myself, I also need to focus on that during my day in order to be able to live what I'm talking about. So this is 2 things that I do in the morning in my journal book. And of course, I also write down if there are dreams that I remember or things that I just want to write down, letting my pencil just follow a flow without thinking so much what I'm writing, in order to see where I am right now, this fine day, this morning. So this could be something you can try, to have a journaling book where you notice your process, notice yourself, and help yourself focus and be present and find a way to be grateful for what you have and to live and act from there. So I think I stop here, and I'm glad you've been here with me this fine evening in the autumn, and I hope to see you again next week. Bye.